Okay, hey everybody, how you doing? It's Chris Duncan here. Welcome, my followers. Thanks for all the questions. Thanks to all of you asking what it is you need. Welcome to everyone in the Duncan Nation, watching everything out there, the Freedom Fast Trackers, the growth hackers, the business experts, the expert coaches, and everyone else wanting to make more money in their business. Today I am answering questions, and the question that I got was about why is my online marketing not working? How do I make more sales online? What's going on? And so the problem that I see all the time, it's very simple, is that these business owners, they know how to make sales, they've got a great product, and they're doing well offline. The online world just scares them, they're losing money, they're running around, they're not getting anything done. And I know them so well because I used to be them as well. And so the shift that we have to understand is when someone's making a decision online, it's the same process that we go through offline, but we just got to do it in a different way. And what I see is we've only just got one lot of marketing happening, most of us. We've really only just got this, hey, you want my product? Hey, you want my product? Hey, you want my product? And we're really only talking down here. So we've got a few people that will actually go buy our product, and they're the ones that are already warm. They're already warmed up. They'll buy our product, and it's between 5 to 10% of the market. They'll buy because they're ready to look. Now, if you stretch out a whole market, you've got cold on this end and hot at this end. These first people here, the first thing is they're so cold, they don't even know they have a problem. And the biggest mistake I see out there, and I just want to point this out to everybody, and it's hopefully going to change your business, and this is literally the one thing I see that's going to change everyone's online marketing, is they're not educating the problem. Now, let me explain that in detail. Look, if you have a squeaky door, right? The door's been squeaking, it's squeaking, it's squeaking. At some point you go, I'm so sick of that, I'm going to go look for a solution. At some point you go, I've got a problem. Same with life coaching. You know, you could be struggling and struggling and struggling. At some point you go, I've really got this problem and I can't solve it. I need someone. I need something. Now, it's that clarity of the problem that is so important. And if you don't get that, you don't move to the next stage. Think about whenever you buy something, you first get clear on the problem. And I'm talking about this in extensive detail on my private webinar tonight. So I've got notes in front of me. And we've got to teach the problem, and we've got to teach it well. Now, once we teach the problem and that marketing piece goes out, the next thing that they want to know is, well, what's the solution? Most of us don't even clearly articulate the solution that they need to do. We don't teach them what they should do. You teach and seed what it is that you do. So the first thing that you need to understand is, okay, so what marketing piece do I put out there that's the problem? The second thing is you must be able to teach them how to move from the problem to where they want to go. So you must know their transformations. What are their transformations? How are you going to transform them for when they go through that system? What's the first step? So say for our squeaky door, step 1 is figure out what's wrong with it. Okay, these are your options. Step 2 is get these different tools or these different cans of spray or whatever it is. And step 3, apply it like this over a series of months, and your door won't be squeaky anymore, whatever it is, right? Same with coaching. Step 1 is, find out where you want to be in life. Step 2 is work on your mindset. Step 3 is surround yourself with people, whatever it is that your system is. But people don't have these solid systems. They have nothing. They just don't have a system that actually teaches the solution before they have the product. They just go straight in with their product. And so they're missing these 2 steps. And they keep asking me, Chris, well, how are you doing this? They said to me, the question said, Chris, I saw that you put $200 into advertising and made $5,100 in 7 days in your first launch with a physical product, spending only $200. How did you do that? And then I look at their marketing, and it's obvious. And I said, well, book a session. Let's talk about how I can totally transform your marketing. And say, Chris, how did you become #1 bestseller? How did you run that summit? How did you get on Grant Cardone TV? How are you internationally speaking around the world? How are you running 8 companies? How are you doing all this? And they look at it and I say, well, this is the process. And then the third step that we're still not even doing that well. So we go, they're cold. We teach them the problem. Then we go, so now you know the problem. Now we'll teach you the solution. Now we've taught you the solution. Now let's tell you our problem, solution, product. And we don't teach the product well either. We don't actually explain in detail what our product is, and we don't hold its value. And in an upcoming webinar, I'm going to be teaching this massively. I'm going to be teaching everyone how to sell on webinars. If you're interested in how to make a lot of money online, webinars do all of these 3 steps. Super amazing. I've done nearly 800 of them, and I'm going to be sharing with you exactly how to make a ton of money off webinars. And so there's these 3 steps that you've got to go through. And the third step is about your product, okay? So when you explain your product, the simplest way is who, what, why, how. Who, what, why, how. Who you are, what you've got, why they want it, and how they get it. That's the simplest way to explain the product, okay? That's the simplest way. Nearly knocked my camera over. There we go. Won't try to knock your head off as well. So guys, I just want you all to understand. You just tell them who you are. So hi, my name is Chris Duncan. What I've got a webinar sales solution. It'll show every single one of you how to make $100,000 off an automated webinar that you don't even have to be on. Why you want it? Well, you want it because if you just want to be chasing sales the rest of your life and going round and round and round in circles, this is the answer to not have to do that. You do one webinar and it takes them from this place to this place and then tells them the product. How to do it? Well, I'm going to share with you. If you subscribe and you follow my videos here on YouTube, you put your questions below, I'll show you when it comes out. The webinar will be out and you'll be able to do some cool stuff. So here's my question to everyone. I hope that you enjoyed this. The question of the day is for me that I want you guys to answer is this. The question is, what is your biggest challenge right now with your online marketing? Please post your question below, and I look forward to answering it tomorrow.